What's up, people of the internet? iamflip here, and we're back. I'm back with some Fire Emblem 3 Houses. When I last left off in the pre-recorded video, Garamok was getting invaded by the Drustian Empire, and that was not cool. I tried doing my best to defend. But then they swarmed the entire place, and the Archbishop turned into a dragon, but she couldn't help me. And then suddenly, people slithered into the dark, sent me into an abyss. I got saved, but apparently, it's now 5 years later, and everything's fucked, including Dimitri. But before I could get my bearings back in order, I probably should do something about Garamok being invaded by, being home to some suspicious bandits, and that's where I have this bookmark. So, let's get started, shall we? Also, OBS updated, and it threw me into a loop. Oh, well, pretty much everything. Oh dear. Yeah, there was a lot of apparently there was a lot of significant changes to OBS, and I didn't realize it was really that significant because now several things are not working. But that's okay. I'll deal with it. Anyway. Yeah. Do you see this? This is bad. I have to deal with all these bandits with just my lonesome self. Yeah. And of course, remember this asshole? Yep. His asshole's back. And there's also chests everywhere. Alright, well. I suppose we'll just have to do something about all of this crap. But anyway, hi Lord. Hello. An heir authority and true master of the lance, this figure rules over both generals and lords. So he still has the royal lineage. He has the charm. He has the lance fair. Some other really nice goodies. He's got the seal movement thing. And I still have the sublime creator sword and everything.
What's my strategy?
Alright, so first off,
see you in the eternal flames.
Yeah, he's super edgy now. That's wonderful. Ay, ay, ay. Oh. Let's see. Fire it up.
That will work.
Nice try. Boom. Sup, Juggernaut? How you doing? How's the stream, by the way? Because I updated OBS and it changed quite a few things, and I'm not sure if everything's working properly. I've tested as much as I could, but yeah. Anyway, this is still a volatile situation here. Stream seems normal to me. Goody. Yay. More concoctions. Training lance. Silver sword. I got no room. I got no room for any of this shit. Nice try. Oh, hey.
His Highness and Professor, we must speak later.
I know it's been 5 years, but I never expected the monastery to end up like this.
Oh, I haven't seen any of you in such a long time. I'm so glad to see you're alive.
We'll help out from here. It's over, thieves!
Why? Why are you here?
Why? They are your friends, don't you remember? Apparently not. Blessed bow? Holy shit, blessed bow. That's awesome, actually. Short spear. Why? Why are you here, Gilbert? Especially since I've never been able to control Gilbert until now. Antitoxin. That's nice. There's a lot of treasures here.
My orders?
I'd be honored.
Anyway, yay. Rally.
Thank you.
Cool. Leave him? Lol. Oh, I could wreck you from here?
I'm your girl.
I could wreck you from here. And wreck you I shall. Oh, darn. I can't do anything about that. Oh. I know what I can do. Drawback.
That would work.
Get wrecked. Oh, King of Lion Corpse? What? I didn't know I had this. That's cool.
Child's play.
You missed. Wait, no. I want to get that rally.
Thanks.
What's my strategy?
Oh, there's nothing here? Oh. Okay. I could just let them come at me. Why not? Okay. In the meantime... no, not a short spear. Training lance. Imagine someone levels Dimitri's riding skill a lot and they have to find out they can't use a horse for Dimitri in this chapter. Oh! Yeah, that kind of sucks, actually. That actually kind of sucks.
My orders?
I'd be honored.
Training bow, yes. Dorky!
Watch and learn.
Nice try. Who needs antitoxin? Not me.
Predictable.
Hahaha.
Watch and learn.
Hey, guess what? I have a special counterattack. You fucked. Oh, you doubly fucked. Oh, wait, never mind that. Haha. Oh!
The monastery has become a nest of thieves.
Professor, you're alive after all. But
Actually, Chapter and Mana can be a soft lock if you don't train your sword and byleth well enough. Oh my.
I'll lend a hand. We'll catch up later.
Listen up. We must end this quickly.
We must end this quickly? I mean, we'll try. I don't think I'm going to have any problems with this, though. Just saying. Because he'll keep dying in one turn. You know what? That actually does make sense. And very, very big oof.
As I expected.
Alrighty.
At your service.
So, meanwhile... And, I guess I'll just keep these guys occupied.
Not my...
Oh, Hexlock Shield. I don't need. Thanks. Yeah, let's just break all of them.
I'll cut through.
What's the plan?
Huh.
Ready when you are.
Ooh.
Too slow.
Nice. And training Lance. Neato, but I can't do anything about that. Oh. Oh, that ought to be interesting. Sure, why not? We can always lower the game difficulty in the option. Oh, that's true.
Is that it?
Nice try.
I need to...
Wow. Wasn't expecting that. Ha! Pathetic.
Nice try.
Pathetic.
That would work.
Pathetic. Oh, you actually hit me, you fool.
There are openings to the north and south. We'll split into two and tear them apart.
There's openings to the north and south. I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. There are these doors that you can unlock, but that's, you know, it's a bit overkill, I'll say. We don't really need to go that far. Oh, I'm expecting something nasty. Let me see. Okay, that's how it is, huh? Alright. In the meantime, training Lance. I don't really need any of this. I'll get rid of the door key because honestly, don't really need it. Bonk. Okay. You already moved, right? Okay. Training Lance.
Too slow.
Wow, so much bullions. Oh God. Huh, okay. Well, I guess in the meantime, okay.
Pointless.
Nice try. Hey, you hit me! Fuck you!
This
Yeah, let's just lure those guys. Anyway. Killer Lance. Physic you.
well done.
So helpful.
Okay. Then we're just gonna keep going here. We're going to steal every single item that's here. Also, screw you. Don't need the chest key because, quite frankly, don't really care about that. Break that. There's nothing. Well, I could bypass all of these with just the flyer, but yeah, that's no fun. That's no fun. Steal every last one of them moment. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Boink. Wait, who the fuck hasn't gone yet? Oh wait! I could talk with everyone! Oh my god, what am I doing? I need to do that! Frick!
Getting to see you and everyone else again makes having to leave my family feel less difficult.
What the fuck? I have to talk to everyone! God damn it! There's unique dialogue! No!
Child's play.
Nice. Screw you.
Long time no see, Professor. I always knew in my heart that we'd meet again.
Yeah! Let me see. Who else needs to, I'll just open that door. It's gonna be a while. Let me see. Does anyone have any goodies? No. Not really. That's okay. Yay. Chest key! Let's put away this bullion. Okay, I have a door key, which I don't really care about. In fact, the door key's useless on me. Completely useless. And I can't do anything about this, so I'm just gonna wait. Ha! Pathetic. Exactly. It's basically this. It's basically this. So I'm just gonna rush up here. There's no dialogue. I have no dialogue with this guy, unfortunately. I guess it's kind of the benefit of doing this mission. I guess that's pretty much the benefit of doing this mission.
I'm grateful.
Okay. You can unlock this chest. What the fuck? That is a very cursed sword. Oh my god. That is very, very cursed. Oh well. Armor Slayer. That's nice. It's gonna be a while. Doc.
We promised 5 years ago we'd meet, here and now.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't have anything else to... By the way, this blade inflicts 5 damage on its wielder after combat in exchange for its high crit rate. Critical hit rate. Wow. That's very high. Holy shit, that's high. Alright. Break that.
I appreciate it.
Okay, who am I missing? No one. Actually, what I can do... Okay.
Fancy meeting you here. A welcome surprise.
Looks good for Benedetta. Lol. Silver Lance, one of the lamest prizes ever. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here that's important. So it's really just this chest that's left. Okay. What the fuck? Sacred weapon of Glucaster? Oh my god. There's no one. Okay. Not true. There is someone that matches with this. Unfortunately, he doesn't tend to use axes. So this is weird. Still, I'm amused. You have me amused, game. Thank you.
I'm glad we could meet again, Professor. It'll be nice to fight along.
Right. So let's see. With it's taking care. I think what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna unlock this. Oh wait, I have an idea. Trade. Take this door key. Wait. That way I won't have to care. We'll just open up the other door and just be done with it. I'll try and make this a little easier. Get myself up there. Okay, so I could just go here. Move over here, talk to you.
Professor,
Has it really been 5 years? You're as pretty as ever. And that's the only thing that matters.
God damn it, Sylvain, what the fuck?
You saved me.
God damn it, Sylvain, you son of a bitch. Yeah. Okay. Let me open up this door. Let's see. I'm going to send you, all of you here. Okay. Okay, I'm going to trap you here so that you cannot move. Oh wait, I've already talked to everyone here, right? Then I think I've talked to everyone, actually. I'm a dumbass. Alright. Yeah. I've talked with everyone here. Okay. Let's trap him so he doesn't get... He's not able to get the hell out. Let me guess, actually. Oh, never mind. Don't matter. I don't know why I'm doing this completely useless setup. It doesn't matter. I could just, like, fly. Imagine you scold him, son of a beach, while healing him. Oh, I mean... Yeah. It'd be like that. Alright. Let's turn everything on. He's gonna die anyway.
No! I'm not the one you want! I guess I've got no choice!
Lol. Who's the dancer in my team? Dorothea.
It isn't looking good for us. Should we retreat? You didn't plan on letting him get away, did you?
Wow. Who the fuck said you could run? Not me.
It was meant to be.
Who the fuck said you could run? Just for kicks and giggles.
I aim for greatness.
Evasion ring, lol. I could reach him, right? Yes, I can. Why not?
Ah, you should yield me a tidy profit.
No. No, you die. You die here. Forget it.
I thought it would be easy money. Maybe it wasn't. meant to be.
Anyway, Dorothy is the dancer. She ain't here though. Damn. Well, that was a mess. GG.
Your Highness! Professor! I'm so glad you're both safe.
Why are you here?
Did you forget? We all made a promise on this very day 5 years ago.
Dimitri, weren't you the one who asked that we all meet up here?
Don't be silly. Of course you remember our promise. That's why you and the professor are here, right?
Your Highness, I have been following news of your whereabouts for a while now. I am relieved to have finally found you.
Do not call me that. I am not a prince, but a walking corpse.
Why'd you say that?
That is what we all believed, but it is not so. I can see with my own eyes that you are alive, Your Highness. But the jail cells in Ferdiad are as solid as they come. How did you manage to
do?
What happened?
He's dead. He died in my place.
I see. We will be sure to honor his loyalty, Your Highness. As for the state of the kingdom, the lords from the western regions have declared their fealty to the Empire, starting with House Rowe. Cornelia's band of traitors now refers to kingdom territory as the Fargus Dukedom. They've made Ferdiad their stronghold as they continue to invade the eastern region.
Wait, traitors?
There is much to tell you. I will explain everything in time.
Well, it's not like all of the kingdom's lords have sided with the Empire. There are plenty of houses, like mine and Felix's, that remain stubbornly opposed.
Your Highness, please allow us to take up arms at your side once more. What we need more than anything isn't soldiers, money, or supplies. We need the legitimate heir of Fargus to overthrow the Empire and reclaim the kingdom. Such is your duty. It is yours alone to bear, and well worth fighting for. Only you can gather our troops and lead us back into the light.
You are still needed, Dimitri.
I see. So, you all agree that we must fight back. And you see how that woman, how the Empire cannot be forgiven. That we must wipe them all out until not a single one of them remains.
Wipe them all out? I don't think any of us here are suggesting anything that extreme.
Oh dear.
Professor, there is something I would like to ask you.
Yeah.
Please, join me inside the monastery.
Okay.
To think you survived under all that rubble for the past 5 years. I suppose stranger things have happened, odd as that is to admit. There is still much I would like to ask you, but I think that's enough for now.
So is Rhea safe?
On that day 5 years ago, during the battle with the Imperial Army, Lady Rhea went missing. Since then, the Knights of Seiros have continued searching for her. And for you, I hear they have yet to find any promising leads. As the Empire has yet to release a statement, it's hard to imagine that she has perished. And yet... No, never mind. Once news of your survival gets out, everyone will flock back to the monastery.
What happens to the kingdom?
After that battle, a certain incident took place in Ferdiad. Rufus, who was serving as King Regent, was murdered.
Oh, shit.
I was once a knight in service of the royal family. I resigned from the Knights of Seiros and returned to serve the kingdom. However... This is madness. You truly claim that His Highness is the one who killed Rufus?
Oh, but it's true. The only
Oh!
past the bodyguards and kill so
Damn, Cornelia has
the
some
prince.
boobs.
You can't deny it.
Rufus is Prince Dimitri's uncle. His Highness is incapable of such an atrocious crime as murdering his own blood.
Ah, but they were never very close, were they? It's a well-known fact among former retainers. There are even rumors that Rufus was originally involved in the tragedy of Dusker.
Oh God! That's even worse!
Murdered Rufus in a fit of rage.
Oh my God!
But
Wait,
I'm
that
afraid
makes it.
none of
That just makes.
now.
That just makes the matter even more creepy, don't you
Do not
think?
tell me that you...
The decision has been made. His Highness will pay for his crime with his head. His sentence will be carried out the day after
It's like,
tomorrow. On that
wow,
day, the
you
royal
creeps.
bloodline will come to an
Do you
end.
not know how the female
All
body
you have
works?
to do is sit back and watch, you senile
Those
old
big ass
fool.
boobs.
Watch as the kingdom you love falls to ashes.
Damn.
Soon after announced that his sentence had been carried out. With His Highness's death, the royal bloodline of House Blathid was erased from this world. True to her word, all we could do was watch as she tore the kingdom apart before our eyes. Since the execution and the prince's corpse were concealed from the public, there have always been those who believed His Highness was still alive.
Well, that's kind of stupid. Why would they have that
I only began
concealed?
to hope 3 years ago, when I chanced upon some compelling rumors.
What rumors were that? And the lady used to be she, but oh, yeah, I mean.
Incident after incident of Imperial generals being slaughtered in Kingdom territory. It
Well,
is said that each died in such a brutal, gruesome way that it is hard to imagine they were killed
Yeah.
by human hands. I followed the rumors to location after location. Eventually, I had seen enough. I knew the rumors were true. Finally, after a half-decade of torment, it happened. I found him. I fear his deep hatred and the weight of his solitude have consumed him for far too long. We must bring him back from the edge on which he stands. To that end, I must speak with His Highness. I imagine it will not be a quick or easy conversation. I pray that he is of a mind to speak of such things. I am certain that my words will... never mind. What must be done, must be done. I
Oh,
would wager
dear.
that you are weary after the day's events. Perhaps you should take this opportunity to get some rest.
I guess. So Cornelia was also killed and replaced. Yes, that makes sense.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Guardian Moon. The Delusional Prince.
Huh, delusional? Oh god, he went hollow. Hollow.
Prince Dimitri and the remnants of the royal army join with the remaining Knights of Seros to form a revitalized kingdom army. Using Garreg Mach as their base of operations, they rise to action against the Empire.
Ismail. Creeps. It's almost as if it's a hentai doujin being played out in game. Ugh. Each unit has grown over the past 5 years. You should check their classes and weapons.
You? So you were alive after all.
Yes!
Professor, it is so good to see you again. My brother and I were worried about you.
Oh, thank the goddess. I couldn't bear the thought of letting Gerald down by not finding you.
Guess you lucked out. We've been looking everywhere for you. But I see Lady Rhea isn't with you. Damn.
Everyone was real worried about you, Professor.
Gilbert has told us everything. From here on, our strength is yours as well.
Does my heart well to see that all of you are safe. Now that we have all gathered, let's discuss our next course of action.
Okay.
We have two objectives: to overthrow the Empire and to rescue Rhea. I have no objection to joining forces with you. After all, our interests are aligned.
Nothing could be more reassuring than securing the cooperation of the Knights of Seros.
The Archbishop entrusted all of her affairs to you. From now on, I shall comply with your wishes.
We'll make Garreg Mach our base, and prepare to make our stand against the Empire. There is a fair amount of damage, but we will at least have shelter from the wind and rain.
Surely those Imperial jerks have this place staked out, right? It's a highly strategic location.
While it may be a strategic location, it's too far from the front lines to be worthy of notice at the moment. This area is inconvenient as far as transport time is concerned, so it's of little importance to their war effort.
Even so, nothing slips past the Emperor. It is safe to assume she at least has this place under surveillance.
Professor, what do you think about making this place our base?
I have no objections.
Fortunately, there are still villages and hamlets nearby, and though I wouldn't call them abundant, we have war funds as well. What do you think, Your Highness?
Do as you please.
Dimitri's like,
Don't act like this doesn't concern you. We finally reunited after all this time. We've got to work together.
She's right. In fact, why don't we all join forces and clean this place up a bit?
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. And it'll give us time to reminisce about all the good old days at the Academy. I can't wait.
How carefree of you.
It may sound trivial, but, well, I think it's a good idea.
I understand feeling impatient, Your Highness, but patience is key at a time like this. If we fix up our base, it will improve morale, which will be sorely needed as we...
Fools.
Alright, let's go get along.
Stay out of this.
Please, calm yourself, Your Highness. We are not your enemies.
My enemies say the same.
What happened to him? It's like he's a completely different person.
I feel so bad for him. Would it help if I brewed him a nice pot of tea?
I don't think that would help.
I cannot claim to understand how he feels. However, the way he's behaving, it's as though he's being haunted by some unseen force.
I'm worried.
As am I.
Maybe we should beat the living hell out of him, and then maybe he'll come to his senses. Maybe. Oh. What? Why? I mean, sure.
Looks like I've got them all.
Oh, hey. I've never seen time skip Yuri before. Oh, hey, am I interrupting?
Nah, just wrapped up what I was doing. Need something, friend?
Hey.
Oh, you mean this? I use it to write down the names of everyone I've lost over the years. We lost a lot of lives back in the war. Some of them were only with me a little while. Some of them were family to me.
So what you wrote in your old notebook
is what I write in this one. I used the old one to practice writing like the Elder taught me way back when. Then I repurposed it.
I almost feel like what Morsadi did to Zethia. Oh,
I figured
God.
I should record the names of those I've lost. The ones I failed to protect. There's nothing we can do for the dead. Not in this world. Not really, anyway. And it's not like we know what happens after. So writing their names down here, that's all just for me. For the one who's still around. After all, they deserve to be remembered. Even if they're not here to see it. We all shared the same dream. They lost their lives to build that dream. And as their leader, it's on me to remember them. However I can.
It's a heartfelt gesture.
Oh, you think so, do you? And here I thought I was just the heartless villain in your eyes. Well, anyway, make of my notebook what you will. It doesn't matter much to me. If you go before I do, I'll make sure to add you in here as well.
You intend on putting my name in your notebook?
You heard me. I mean, You're not exactly one of my people, per se. At this point, I do have to admit that I can count on you. I kinda get the sense that if I hang around you, that dream I've been grasping for will become all the more real. So, do me a favor and don't go dying on me, okay?
Okay. Same to you.
It'd take a lot to get rid of me. I was born under a particularly lucky star. Cat got your tongue? Looks like you want to say something but don't know how.
So much talk of names, and yet I don't know yours.
That again? You don't give up easy, do you? Alright, I'll toss you a bone. My name's not actually my name.
Yeah, no shit!
It's the one I'm enrolled with here at the Academy. The one I've hung on to as the adoptee of House Row. Come to think of it, the last I heard someone use my real name was... a very long time ago. From my mom. Who knows? Maybe someday I'll tell you.
Do you even remember?
Perhaps if you decide to pursue that dream alongside me, you'll find out.
Do you even remember your real name at this point? Oh god. Fine.
Hello, Professor. What brings you here? Fancy a bit of fishing?
Yes.
You know, I can hardly go fishing without thinking of old Gerald. He and I would just sit here, casting our lines again and again. I'm no better at it now than I was then. Not a single nibble.
Hey, if you were quieter.
Just like your father. You know all the tricks of the fisherman's trade.
No, it's just basic common sense.
But he was a master. In the time it took me to catch one fish, he could fill his basket to the brim. You know, talking to you, I'm feeling very nostalgic. Why don't you join me? We can trade some stories about the old man. We spoke before about how Gerald never seemed to age, right? Once, when he was drunk, he let the secret slip. He said he'd had an infusion of crest-bearing blood, and it had greatly extended his life.
Oh, that explains a lot. Huh. Crest can actually make people live longer?
Well, we'd both been drinking. I figured he was joking, so I just laughed it off. Then I asked him his age. He said he'd stopped counting after he hit 100.
What the fuck?
He's telling the truth. In those 20 years he was away, he didn't age a bit. An incredible person, to be sure. And I probably don't know the half of it. Actually, I'd like to ask you something about Gerald, if you don't mind. When Gerald was away from the monastery, what was he like?
Like the fish.
In other words, he was exactly the same. When he was with the Knights, he always found time to go fishing. He was hooked on it, you might say. He'd say there was no greater pleasure in life than sinking his teeth into a fish he'd caught and washing it down with a drink. I have to say, right now, fishing with you, it really takes me back. This feels just like the good old days, when Gerald was sitting alongside me.
Aww. You're born with lucky area, but you died with the 3% enemy hit rate. Oh, that's some XCOM like odds there, sir. Oof.
Thank you.
Was present in a fight between Saros and Nemesis. I mean, I would think that he's been alive for quite a long time, but I don't think he was alive for that long. Because that was I don't know. That seemed like more of like 1,000 years ago as opposed to 100. Who do I know? Anyway, we have to explore. We do not have a choice in this matter. Are they? Sure. Hi.
Oh, hi, Professor.
Oh. You look down.
Do you remember what we talked about before? About doing my best to not do my best? Well, I've been pretty busy recently, and despite my best efforts, I've been trying way too hard. I was busy all day yesterday with training and work. I just couldn't help myself. That's why I decided to take a day off today. It's just, now that I have a day off, I don't know what to do with myself. Please, you have to help me. What should I do?
Nothing.
I can't relax if I'm doing nothing. I need something to keep me occupied or I'll...
Oh, when he entered when she was... because of taking a hit that was meant for Rhea. Oh.
Doing my best.
Huh.
Oh.
Well, damn.
You're a professor. You must know some secret technique for deep relaxation, right?
Yes, it's called
If you
fishing.
do, please teach me. I'm begging you.
It's called fishing! Have some sweets.
Got it. I'll try that right now. This candy is so sweet and delicious, and it goes so well with piping hot tea. Ooh, and speaking of the tea, your brewing skills are incredible. I'd love to be able to make such nice tea, but... Oh, Professor, will you teach me how to brew tea like this? I'll do my best to learn, and then I'll make delicious tea for you as thanks.
This is a minor story. Is this doing your best?
Oh, sorry. Back to my old tricks, it seems. So, why is it so difficult to not do my best? I try and try to not try, but it just doesn't work.
Just be yourself, please.
Professor? You're right. Doing nothing is just not my style. To be myself, I've got to do my best every day. Okay. Then you really must teach me how to make such delicious tea. You will, won't you? Please, you've listened.
Yeah.
Now I feel... Honestly, I wish we could...
Yes. Wow. So much stuff.
Hi.
Alright, well, everything is a wreck. Obviously. But before I do anything... Also, there is a particular support I have to know. I don't remember paying attention to this, but we have to do this to resolve things.
Do you have a moment? Is this about what happened when we were shopping? If so, it's fine.
Why did it take a fucking time skip to resolve this?
I haven't properly apologized.
What is this bullshit, honestly?
I'm sorry. I got scared. Imagine if something bad happened to you because of me.
Mercy.
You would have just run away if you were on your own, wouldn't you? Instead, you acted defensively because I was there. I dragged you down.
Mercy, you're upsetting me. How dare you say that you dragged me down? You know why I was acting so recklessly? Because I wanted to protect my best friend in the whole world.
Annie.
Do you remember when we first enrolled at the academy? It seemed like everyone was leagues ahead of us and so far out of reach. I felt completely hopeless. But because you were there, I didn't lose hope. So, don't say stupid things about how you dragged me down or how you don't deserve things.
Thank you for saying that. And again, I'm sorry. You're just so important to me. I know I could never find another friend like you. You've stayed by my side through thick and thin. I wouldn't be able to forgive myself if anything happened to you because of me.
Mercy, can we be friends again?
Of course, Annie. Friends forever.
Good. I don't know what I would have done if we hadn't found a way to make up.
I'm sorry. I should have said something sooner.
Yeah, it took fucking 5 years!
Stop being so stubborn and said something.
5 years to resolve this.
It should be. I'm suddenly starving.
That's just like you. Come, let's go for tea.
Ooh, let's! And we should have some mercy-baked sweets on the side. I think I love you more than just about anything in the world.
You do? Oh, Annie, you're too sweet.
Not as sweet as your baby.
Okay. Before I overdose and get diabetes from that, we're, you know. Holy... First of all, Yuri, damn. Balthus, well, he looks like a monkey. Constance, wow. Was not expecting that hairdo. And Happy, whoa, Happy looks even more. What the fuck? Hanneman Manuela has not changed. Oh. Okay, so... Wait, where the fuck is the prince? The prince is not even here! What the fuck? Also, Ferdinand looks like Tarzan. Alright, anyway, oh fuck, I don't know. Wait, did I save? I should save. Alright, let's just go with Happy here. Stay longer, I guess. Wow, pathetic. Steam. He's not interested in doing anything but kill everyone less of him for now. Oh, great. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? That clearly was not going to work. He's not interested to do any... Okay, well, Well, that's unfortunate. That is really, really, really unfortunate. Yeah. Ah, whatever. Come on. Get to loading already. Alright. Let's try this again. Oh my god, what is this bullshit? A little bit more. Yeah. Good enough. Yay, I can feel my worries drifting away. As it should.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
I'm so glad I found you here, Professor. Now I don't have to worry about what to do with myself.
Yep.
Captain Gerald, so now my purpose is...
Cool. Oh yeah, and now everyone can give me training. Not that I really need it. Oh. Hold on. I want to try and do this. Let's see. Yeah, well... Okay, I guess it's obvious. Thwack.
Earns my pity. One to remember.
Okay. Quarterfinals. Quarterfinals.
You fought well.
Aha!
You haven't earned my...
A sword master? Oh shit.
One to remember.
I win! Yahoo! Alright, let's actually... Wow. I have so much stuff to cover. Yikes. Yes, let's do some gardening. How the hell did these things last throughout 5 years? Who knows? I'm not going to question it, though. I'm not going to question it. In the meantime, let's see. Okay. Anything here? Also, I do want to do something about my room. Unit appearances. Everyone. Attire. In battle. Yep. Ferdinand is doing. Oh god, why do I want to... Yada yada yada. I'm just gonna skip through it because I particularly don't care about this guy. You're fighting more intensely than normal.
Yes, Edelgard claims 5 years ago, she ascended the throne and swept away the corrupt nobles, my father included. I always thought I would be the one to unseat him, but she did it instead. With all the ease and indifference of someone cracking...
Okay, actually, never mind. His story is actually being a little interesting.
She stripped House Ire of its power. Rather than accepting a role as her puppet, I left. Now I fight to topple the Empire. The disparity between Edelgard and myself is obvious. She never stops moving forward, single-minded, never wavering. But where does that...
And she doesn't want... And she doesn't talk.
Flailing about, going nowhere.
And she doesn't talk to anyone, you know.
That is the reality. Not once since our days at the Academy, I saw her as a worthy opponent, as the head of the noble House Ire. But all my efforts, results are everything.
It's the journey, not the destination.
I appreciate that. I know that I have a massive wall. Even so.
Yes.
Professor, I would appreciate if you were...
Okay. What is this, A rank? Oh, it's B rank. Okay. What the fuck? I don't even. Whatever. Look at all the construction everywhere. So much construction. Is there anyone that's still here? Oh, hey, Petra.
Edelgard is controlling the Empire. She is putting the pressure on the kingdom in alliance. Empire and religion are at open war. It will be, but corrupt nobles are many. That with you, Professor.
Yep. I think it will be alright. Let's see who else is around here. Oh, hey, Ingrid, what's up?
These past 5 years, many kingdom houses have become vassals of the Empire. The major houses of Fraldarius, Gautier, Karen, and my own family Galatea remain loyal. But the lords of the minor domains in the west have almost entirely defected. After all the royal family has done for them, they respond with betrayal. And to think they have the gall, but we still have His Highness.
Yes, we should beat the living hell of all those traitors.
The promise was made 5 years ago, but I must say I'm rather impressed by how many of us managed to make it. Personally, I only showed up because I hope to see you again, Professor. I've been with my family in the Empire until recently. I admit to feeling a little guilty betraying Her Majesty, but only a little. Now that we're all together again, I suppose the fighting will begin soon.
So, wait, you guys are all with your respective sides and only decided to join me again. So, it's only a matter of time before Edelgard, like, goes freaking haywire and be like, what the fuck, you people?
Garrig Mach is a mess. So is Dimitri, honestly. If not for you arriving, Professor, I'd be heading home about now.
Though staying here is still more appealing than living with my big brother.
Lol. Big lol. Marianne, I mean, sure.
Dear Goddess.
Yeah.
Professor, you're always watching.
Of course.
I've spent my entire... Speaking to others was so difficult for me.
I've already seen this before, but it's still something worth watching.
Up to. Do you...
Thanks and protection.
Yes. Back then, in truth, I was begged that was my... But now I fear the idea of dying and being left alone. I have friends who accept me for who I am now, in spite of my crest. And I have you watching over me. I finally learned to... It's because of you, Professor. I'm sorry to have worried. Even if I'm separate, the memories I've made here...
Always look to the future instead of the past. Look for the future together.
Oh, I'm sure...
Yay. Look, she's smiling. It's A rank now. Probably one of the best character developments over the past 5 years.
Professor, I am so glad you are unharmed. No matter the path you walk, I will be with you every step of the way. Anything you ask of me, I shall see it through. You saved my life, and I am in your debt.
During the Millennium Festival, the leaders of all territories were supposed to gather together and pledge perpetual peace.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
That hope has been dashed. The Alliance is also divided on the subject of the Empire.
Yeah, thanks a lot. You ruined the party, you party pooper. Fucking Edelgard. Swear to God.
Yes. During his search for her grace, the Archbishop, Seteth has visited church. It served to demonstrate to the devout across folk. As a result, the faithful are not currently in a state of chaos.
Yeah, unless you're in the fucking Empire, then, well, you know, you're kind of fucked.
Oh.
Professor.
Hey, Lecitia, hello.
Thank you. I'm gonna keep at it for a while.
You should get some rest.
I can't. No, surely you yourself are tired.
Dud.
I'm sorry, Professor. It was careless. I probably should have listened. I can't help but feel the need to rush in all things constantly.
Yeah, especially since you're running on borrowed time right now.
Much time.
Oh wait, she's gonna explain anyway.
18 years ago, House Ordelia was involved in a civil conflict within the Empire. All we did was respond to a call for aid. We weren't in, but once the rebellion was crushed, my family was held responsible for the aid we gave, and the Empire gained some. At the time, the noble houses of the Alliance took a passive as a result. Some key officials within the family, among those people, were some mysterious mages. They were unsettling, in a word, skin pale as death.
And now she's talking about those who slither in the dark.
Captured and imprisoned the children of our household. They began performing terrible rituals with the Empire monitoring our every move. My parents could do nothing but watch one after another. You know, my hair wasn't always this color. During their experiments, they'd been doing things with my blood. One morning, I awoke like this. A shock of white hair. All trace of pigment gone. Upon seeing me, the mages were delighted. They realized that their experiments had finally succeeded. Sure enough, they ran a test and saw that 2 crests coexisted within me.
Which is wrecking havoc into her body, by the way.
Wasn't the only loss. The mages informed me that my lifespan was now greatly shortened. 5 more years at most. Perhaps less. Shortly thereafter, the mages lost interest in me, and we never saw them in the Ordelia household again.
Instead, they went straight for Edelgard.
Our family has been in decline. It's challenging now even to govern our territory. After all my mother and father have suffered, I at least want them to have peace.
I mean, she's a weaker Edelgard in some aspects, yes.
I haven't much time to ensure it comes.
But she has the most she's one of the strongest mages in the game. So, you know what? Fuck that.
It's not like what's been done to me can be undone. Professor. The only way I can conceive of would be to remove my crest somehow.
There is a way.
I don't know if that's even remotely possible. Even if it were.
Through one of her supports, it's actually quite possible.
Without my crest.
We'll find a way.
You sound resolved. I'll allow your resolve to bolster my own. Thank you, Professor.
Lysithia's support's post-time skip does allude to ways of being able to remove those crests so that she could live again.
I'm thinking...
And depending on, I believe, certain people that she hangs around enough with, you could ensure her survival. I believe. So, unfortunately, I haven't spent enough time, you know, with her being around people to achieve that quite yet, but I'm working on it.
I'm more of a mercenary than a knight these days. I work to get paid. I never was too attached to Fodlan. I was considering leaving soon, but I might change my mind if you're around.
She's weaker because her other crest is Crest of Charmer on, so he's not a Crest of Flame. Okay, that's true, but I still stand my... opinion about her magical abilities. And yeah, she's magic attuned after all, whereas Edelgard is whatever, really. But indeed, the Crest of Flames is really insanely useful.
Professor.
Who the hell's here? Oh, Constance? Okay. Oh, hi. What is this fancy magic trick you're doing?
Another failure! How? Was there an error in my calculations?
I don't know. Well, what the fuck are you even doing in the first place?
This thing stood. Where will I get more once these run out? Oh, don't act so rueful. You carried out my directions faithfully. Neither the credit nor the blame ought to be yours. My grand achievement is further away than I had hoped. House Nouvelle's future seems so dim.
You shouldn't lose hope.
You're correct, of course. I mustn't be discouraged. It is hard to maintain one's patience after 5 years. But in the greater context of the history of House Nouvelle, 5 years is barely worth counting.
Yeah, but the Empire is like, you know.
I have been in a low place indeed to require so much reassurance. And for your reassurance, I am truly grateful. You have spurred me to continue my research. You've been useful to me in many ways, in fact. Research assistant, confidant, test subject. All of this is preparing you well for your greater role to come.
Well, what's that?
My personal attendant. There are few as naturally servile as you in all of Fodlan.
Constance?
When House Nouvelle is at long last restored,
Constance?
must find a proper position for you.
Constance, please. What the fuck?
Granted, this will be difficult, perhaps even impossible to accept, given your current status. But I rarely let the impossible stop me.
Oh,
I
jeez.
shall see it all done. The restoration of my house, installing you as my servant, and more. Are you ready for the next steps?
I'm glad you perked up, I guess.
Oh, come now, my sulk box.
Yada, 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 yada. To lift my spirits. Sure.
I don't know that I care for the hint of resignation in you. I expect you.
Okay. That's our A support? What the fuck? The fuck is that her? What the fuck is that A support? I don't understand. Also, why is there quests here? This is indeed terrible. Oh my god, there's pirates. Oh no. Oh no. Dealing with deserters. Okay.
The Alliance is such a mess. How are we supposed to know where's safe and where's not?
Capable of using magic since he doesn't have a Bane on the reason stat. Oh.
Garrick Mach. At least I could keep.
Hates Omega, but she might prefer to use a physical weapon than magic. That's her usual preference, though. After all, her High Lord preference is towards like, you know, like heavy armor and shit. So, I'm glad to see food is still available. That's great.
I finally managed to meet up with everyone.
Yeah.
Hey, Professor, care to join me for a cup of tea?
That sounds nice.
Oh, I should, though I don't suppose.
Keep trying. I'm sure he'll go along with the invite eventually.
Professor. Hey, Professor, you won't believe what happened.
What?
I figured I couldn't go back to the Empire after Garrick Mach fell, so I started drifting across the Kingdom and Alliance.
Oh.
And I just happened to run into our old class, so we came back to the monastery together.
Yay! Good for you. Morale meals? Oh god, everyone needs a fucking morale boost. Jeez. We'll get to that. Oh.
Professor.
I just spoke with you! By the way, Intelligence, please add more Blizzard spell users.
I gotta talk to you.
That's a
I've
good
been
point.
thinking a lot about those brigands with the scorpion tech. I mean, I'll feel...
Alright, let's hear it.
Okay, I think... I can't deny who I am. I know you were right 5 years ago when you told... But I still can't get over the... I would have regretted not stopping him for the... It sounds awful to say, but the safety of those kids... I'm sorry, Professor, but I can't...
It's my job to take that into account.
I know. I won't cause a fuss. I'll just pack my bags and... Wait, what?
I think you misunderstood.
I guess so. You're really okay? People could get hurt if you let me keep...
I'll make it work.
Just like that? I really struggled to come to this decision, you know? I want to stand by your side. I know I might cause... I give up.
It's okay, I'm counting on you.
Yeah, I know. Thanks for I'm glad I get to keep...
Yay. I think that's A support, right? Yeah, that's A support. Wait.
Now that I think about it, His Highness was right. We probably don't have time to... Maybe I wasn't taking the situations... I was just so happy to see you again. And everyone else, too.
I'm happy to see you, too.
Really?
Yay. Alright. At least the pool is fine. What is
Do you
this?
have time for a request?
Catch the big one, the mysterious fish of legend that said that appeared in the fishing pond. What? I don't think I could do that right now, though.
I should probably keep things to what matters to me more than anything. I don't care about the kingdom. I simply want to remove the... Because of this, Dimitri's fixation on Edelgard is convenient to me. I fight for my own reasons.
Convenient, lol. That's interesting way of putting it, actually. Arcane Crystal, nice. Pyramid Pike, very nice. Anything here? Nope. Eloise, what's up?
Quite given up on Everest anyway. Now that we're reunited in the land of the
Ah.
I must fulfill my promise.
Right, the promise.
That's right. I promise that...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that promise makes sense. Hey, look, it's you!
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. You know, it's such a thrill to be able to greet you like this again. I almost died as well in the battle 5 years ago, but I won't allow any enemies to get into this place again. I promise you that. Even if the Death Knight shows up, I'll be sure to... Well, for now, I'll keep training, so I can eventually feel
Okay, sure. Have fun with that.
Really now, there's unrest everywhere these days. All of my fellow merchants seem to be endangered. I hope things go back to normal soon.
People need more to smile about, aside from my great deals.
God damn it, Anna.
I hope this...
God damn it, Anna.
How about a favor?
What the fuck, Anna? Rex herb seeds? Okay. Nothing here? Alright, what you got for me?
Welcome. You have a good eye.
I don't know why I'm buying these. I actually attended the Gatekeeper a few days ago in Fire Emblem Heroes. Oh! By the way, I finally saw the new units and the new banner coming up.
This one, yes.
Interesting.
I think this one, yes. I think
interesting
this one, yes.
is what I'm just gonna say.
This one, yes. I think this one, yes. This one, yes.
Like,
I think this one, yes. I think this one, yes. This one, yes. I think.
All right.
Return soon.
Someone has a quest here. Hello. What's your quest?
Favor to ask.
Search for a remnant that the merchant will be proud to add to their collection. Eh? Where do I have anything like that? Do I actually have anything like that? I don't think so. Moosebell looks so good. Yeah, he does. He does. Sylvain. Hello. What's up?
Professor.
How's your injury?
It's not bad. I was even told I'd be cleared for... Besides, I got this scar fighting for you.
Are you happy you protect... Yeah, you protected me.
When I thought you were going to be killed for real, my reflexes kicked in. I react... Doesn't mean I've stopped being jealous of you, but come on. I can't... If I'd had the guts to run away from home, I wonder if I would have cared as little about my crest as you do yours.
You have the courage?
No. But if I thought I could have escaped, I'd leave behind House Gautier and the life of a nobleman and anybody who... Our home is to the very north of the kingdom. Just across the... It once belonged to Fargus, but now that the kingdom has collapsed... Anyway, that land has been contested for centuries. Actually, our Lance of Ruin has been doing most of the protecting.
Ah, I remember 5 years ago.
Those were dangerous times. One wrong step, and we would have lost our relic to the church. My father was afraid that the church would try to keep the lance if an emergency arose. I was supposed to... I guess those very situations, since I bear a crest, my parents made sure I was never left wanting. My older brother didn't have one, and so when I was... You know, he once shoved me in a well? He left me on the mountainside in the middle of winter, too.
Oof. Ugh. You didn't try to get him back?
Even as a little kid, I understood why he was like that. My mere existence, I have no right to complain when I am surrounded by people who would give anything to bear a crest, but do not. Now, women smile at me for the same reason my parents adore me, and my brother wanted me dead. And I have to meet them all with a smile and a wink. Because...
So what you really feel toward women is...
The women who just want to use me to become nobility? Hatred's probably the right word.
Yeah.
Though, in the end, that's... Anyway. And I want to...
For what?
Before I met you, I'd gone my whole life not knowing... So, from the...
Aw. Is this A support? That's A support. Oh, I didn't know. Okay. Nice. Who else is here? Marianne, hi.
Well, I want to be useful, of course.
I need you here.
I really need...
Okay. Cool. Has a redemption arc in 3 Hopes, though. What? Seriously?
Oh.
Damn, I'd like to know. I'm gonna have to play the game on that side. Oh.
Is Dedue really gone? There's so much more. He was always so tender with the flowers in the greenhouse.
Oh. I did play his thing. So he surely is alive. I just don't know where exactly. Wait. I thought I already talked to Sylvain. What the fuck? What's this? Bernadetta's doing? I mean, sure.
I can't believe how long it's been since I left home. Since I was dragged out of the house, I mean. 5 whole years.
Weird in what way?
At first, I remember how his
So he's dead.
back, but now it's the opposite. I have friends here. The monastery's become... Back then, I never...
Yep.
It's all thanks... If not for you, I never would have gotten used to maybe the battle. I'm much better with strangers and new places.
Did you go somewhere new by yourself?
A new place? That sounds like a tough assignment. You're teasing me, aren't you? Please don't joke around like that anymore. It's torture for me.
Alright, alright.
You're still not taking me seriously. I mean it. Friends respect each other's...
Okay, I promise.
Good. You're absolutely not allowed to send me out anywhere on my own. Got it? You would need to come with me. If you're with me, I can go anywhere in the world.
I like how all of these answers are mean. I'll follow at a distance.
No, that defeats the purpose. Oh, that's enough.
Lol. That is just hilarious. That is so funny. Alright. Anyway, let's see. Who else can I talk to? Oh, well. I just talked to Bernadetta, but...
At last, I returned. Huh? You didn't hear that just now, did you?
Hear what?
Right. You didn't? Well...
Lol. Lol. Let's see. Walk up here. Go here. Hey, Sylvain. Hello.
Hey, Professor. An awful lot has happened in these past. I'm glad you're back.
Yep. Okay. Who else is here? Blaine! Oh, actually, I actually am interested in this one. Hi. What's wrong?
Oh, hello, Professor. You caught me off guard.
Why is I?
Just a moment ago? Well, I am afraid I just do not understand you. When we first met, I sensed something different about you, something mysterious. And now I am convinced your existence itself is very special. Thinking on it, I know it to be true. You have a crest that should have been lost long ago. You wield the sword of the Creator as if it is nothing. Your hair and eye color changed on that day 5 years ago, to the same sort of color as mine and my brother's.
What does it mean?
I do not know. My brother refuses to speak to me of it. Since then, you have led us into battle and your comrades, and I doubt there is a single soul who is like him.
Huh. I don't know, actually.
I simply do not, whatever the case may be. Having hair like mine is proof that there is something exceptional about you. I may as well come forward with things. I, too, am unlike others.
How so?
Surely you recall when I was targeted, specifically for my blood?
Yeah.
I may not be special in the ways you are, but my blood is rare. It seems the two of us share a special... differentness. I also believe that we are bound together in some way. Of this I am certain. Therefore...
Oh, just say that you're Saint Sethleen already, god damn it.
your existence must be preserved at all cost.
I would rather protect you.
Certainly those are the words of a hero. Let us unite our powers. Together, we are unstoppable.
Yeah. Oh boy. Who else do I need to talk to? There's so many people. Also, wait a second. He's here too. Oh, the counselor's here too. You're more helpful than you realize. Okay, cool. Yay, I picked correctly. Oh, Ignatz is here too.
Oh, Professor.
I feel it's time for me to forge my own path and find my own...
Are they okay?
They're in the Alliance, but they're merchants, so they have the means to escape if...
Let's see. Hello.
It seems that in the last 5 years, however, once they learn of our... I hope the monastery...
Okay. The monks have left for a little bit, but they shall return in time. Also, yes. Cornerstone fragment. I think that's what I need.
Maybe.
Hey, Felix.
Hello. I have a request concerning that creature. I can hardly look at the thing in the state it's in. Do something about it.
What am I supposed to do? I'll see what I can do.
Please do. We tracked the boar for 5 years. I thought he was dead. In the state he's in, he might as well be. He's gotten better at killing people. And in exchange, surrendered what little humanity he had.
Yeah, that sounds about accurate. He won't even talk to me! Yeah. Yay. Oh boy.
See.
It's only going to get worse. Let's see. Gilbert? What the fuck? I mean, sure. Hi.
Who is it? Oh.
Ah, heard your voice.
I am most... The hour is late.
Oh, what are you doing?
I was offering my... It is all... I told you I was in service of the royal family, yes?
Yes.
When I was only a young soldier, I was given the great honor of guiding and...
Oh, guiding?
It was similar to your own work. I instructed both King Lambert and Prince Dimitri in the arts of combat, tactics, and academia. I also did all in my power. I was unable to fulfill...
You mean the tragedy of Dusker? Yeah.
Yes, when I received word of the attack. If only I had made it. It is my fault that His Highness Dimitri... After that, I abandoned my wife and child and fled my homeland. I turned my back on everything I swore to protect. My sins are countless. I will bear the weight of my guilt for as long as I live.
You're going about this the wrong way.
Apologizing to my daughter and wife. Devoting myself to His Highness. That is the way to it, even if I am granted the forgiveness of those who still live. Praying. Long ago, there was someone who told me something quite similar. Forgive me. This will not do. As I have finished my prayers.
Aw. I don't think, I should get those two together, you know? Just saying. Alright, is there anyone here? Oh yeah, I forgot. This is now open, but there's no one here and it's pointless.
I don't know anything about rebuilding, but I can sure do my best. I'm gonna keep Lady Rhea's room spotless, so she...
Okay, sure. Hey Dorothea, what's up?
Professor! Oh my, it's so good to see you. These days, so many old friends seem to be disappearing. But it's incredible. I have a feeling your name...
Yes, indeed. Okay. Oh, this what? Now this room's available. GG. Never heard support, and the support proves that he's a more annoying person than what I thought. Oh! Oh.
We have given proper burial to the Imperial soldiers killed in the monastery. The ones who were sent to investigate the thieves. Already, rumors spread that they were utterly annihilated. So regardless of whether there are spies observing us, the Imperial army will know of this soon enough.
Oh, great.
Your Highness, Dimitri, how could you be so reckless? I have a request.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so you're the one to issue supply runs this time. Because when I was playing Golden Deer, it was Hilda. It was Hilda that was asking for shit. Oh, well, I guess it's different now. Okay, sure. Wait, I passed this. Oh, hello.
I have lost my dominion. My nobility may, but I will never lose. I will stop Edelgard. I have turned my blade against her now. Professor, do you think I chose the wrong path? All right.
Let's see. Hello.
You say. Thankfully, it appears the records and equipment I need for my I am most curious, though. Perhaps this is another effect of your crest.
We could talk about that. Sure. Because I'm confused too.
My professor, you haven't changed a bit. At your age, I'd expect your whole demeanor to it. Though I suppose I haven't changed either, right? Ah, just the.
Funny. Absolutely funny.
5 long years I've searched for you. The Church of Seros will follow you from now on. But please do not abandon the search. Thank you. I know the battle's ahead.
Then who's over here then? Oh, it's Catherine.
In Lady Rhea's absence, I will follow you. Know that wherever you might lead us, I'll continue good because.
Okay. But I'm extremely. Wait, Balthius has a freaking quest for me. Eh? Honey. But I guess before that, let me get to this guy.
Oh, good. Thanks.
Yay. You have a cornerstone fragment. Neat. Who the frick needs okay, well, you know what? Whatever. There's a lot of people here that I need to speak to, so... More importantly, there's also 2 other things that I have yet to unlock that I've been very curious about that I knew I couldn't do anything about until post time skips, so it's about time. Probably it's about time.
Professor.
Hey.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. It's you. You're still alive. It's been 5 whole years, hasn't it? Time flies when you're standing guard.
What the hell has happened to this place?
I've been here the whole time. Day in and day out. Not like I have anywhere else to be. Seems to me things are pretty tough up top anyhow. These days it's probably cozier down here than it is up there. How's that for a change of pace?
I know. Weird.
Yes. A lot of folks cleared out once the fighting started. People are saying it was the church that used to keep order around here. But it's Yuri who's saving us from complete chaos.
Alright. Who do you...
something?
Summon the Wayseer? If you order it, you'll gain access to a wealth of forbidden knowledge. Ooh, I like forbidden knowledge.
This one?
A renowned astrologer has come and a new quest has been unlocked. Okay.
See you again soon.
What do you mean a new quest? Hello.
These past 5 years have been so chaotic, even the bounty hunters backed off. I kind of miss the chase.
No.
I don't have family ties worth fighting for, so these muscles are up for grabs. Use me as you see fit.
I'm counting on you.
One. If you're worried my skills have dulled from disuse, think again. I've been fighting thieves to stay sharp. I've got a favor to ask.
Some trouble with thieves. Like Holstad's asked for help dealing with the problem. Oh, I'm intrigued. Okay. Let me see. There is people over here. I'm going the wrong way. That's neat. Hi, Constance.
Oh, you have the look of someone relieved to see. Before you ask, yes, my superior spellcraft is yours. It's your reward
It would
for
help me a
real
lot.
quick accept. But my assistance has a price.
Okay, sure. So who the fuck is this? I've been waiting for a long time. Why do you have 2 children here? What do you mean? Do I actually have to talk to the goddamn bulletin board for this? Oh. Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, so I have to keep talking to people? Sure. But, god darn it.
You're back finally. I've been waiting for so long. I thought you might have died. But I didn't have anywhere else to go, so I stayed here.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
I'll think about forgiving you. I've been kinda lonely. I could use your help.
Huh.
You've been snoozing a while, so allow me to fill you in. There's a madman roaming Fargus. Imperial troops entering Kingdom settlements are destroyed seemingly overnight. Townspeople on the front lines are terrified. And yet they simultaneously treat this as though he's some sort of hero, blazing through the land. Can't imagine their surprise when they realized it was them.
Yeah. Prince be fucking crazy, son of a bitch. Yep. Alright, now what do you got for me?
Why, hello there.
Eh? Give some of your renown to the Wasteseer and she could tell you about the bonds between your allies. Why would she want to do that when I could just look it up? Oh! Oh! Analyze the prospective relationship between the selected pair and boost their support points. Does not work on pairs who are already very close. Foresee the destinies of a deeply bonded pair and either intertwine them together or separate them from one another. Oh! Oh! I can manipulate the end of the game. Oh! That's fucking weird. Oh my god. What the fuck, man? This is so weird. So, like, for example, like, I know one of the best, let me see, where is he? Wait, I'm missing someone from here. Hold on. I'm missing Lorenz. Where the fuck is he? I'm going to guess he's somewhere lost and I need to recover him. That would reach a time skip support in case you didn't reach their pre-time skip support. Ah. That's cool. I like that. So, like, I have Linhardt and Casper, for example, right? Oh, wait.
Come back soon now.
I'm pretty sure I don't need to do that yet until I'm certain about everything else, right? That's cool. I'm kind of curious about the forbidden knowledge thingamajiggy, but we'll get to that.
Thanks for giving me a hand.
Huh. Cool. Alright, is there anyone? Okay, there's no one else I want to talk to, so... Okay, so from what it looks like... So now that I've been reacquainted with everyone... Also, hold on. What is it? Oh, okay. So now that I'm reacquainted with everyone, now we just need to take care of... I don't know. I guess we could just train to our heart's content, I suppose. But there's so many supports. There's still so many damn supports.
Professor.
Hello. Once time skip happened, now I have so many. Man, I almost had you.
True, it was a narrow victory. When we spar, I feel like I'm...
Why?
It's like training with my brother. He always won, always, and died before I could win a single bout. From the first time I held a sword, all I want, and that's what drove me. Perhaps it's I've spent all these years training for a duel with a corpse.
Oh. That answered my question.
Yes, I suppose I did. I can never again spar with my brother. Not unless he climbs out of his grave. Still, maybe because I haven't...
Who?
You, obviously. I beat you this time, but when we it was a close match, not a crushing I will surpass you in strength.
Oh, don't count me out quite yet.
Just what I was hoping you'd say. Anyway, thank you for help.
His brother's Ingrid's ex-fiancé. Oh. Oh, that's super awkward. That's super awkward. Holy shit, man. Man, who else needs to meet me? Because there's just so many people. Who else wants to talk to me?
Professor.
Hey, Mercedes. Okay.
Do you have a moment, Professor?
Sure.
Thank you so much.
What's this?
This letter from my adoptive father just arrived.
Okay. Wait, adoptive?
Oh, have I not mentioned him? He's also the one who dragged me from the church where I was living, just so he could use my crest. My crest does not yet belong to a house, so he plans to use it as leverage to marry into the nobility. He's a very greedy man who was a roving merchant before adopting me, but now he's in the capital. This letter says that he's finally arranged to marry me off to a wealthy noble. I know he's just thinking of himself, but can't he...
I thought it was exactly.
I don't...
Except?
I can't see any way around it. I just don't want to let go of the... I know it's not what my heart wants, but I don't...
What does your heart want?
I believe I've mentioned this before. Well, I suppose it doesn't necessarily have to be. If I were to marry a noble...
Why can't you decline?
It's just... I've always... I convinced myself that everything in... I believed it was her will to both pull me from the church and guide the decision to enter this war. My adoptive father opposed it. Still, I couldn't free myself. It's not that I'm scared of him.
Severing your ties?
I've sat down to write a reply. I was hoping you could provide...
Can't just give up on your dreams.
That's a very good point. Okay, I'll tell him the truth. Maybe I should tell him I've fallen for someone else.
Oh, really? Who might that be?
Why, it's you, Professor.
Wouldn't say obvious.
Now I'm off to write this.
Lol. Oh, you gotta go? Well, I have to go too, actually. I'm like 4 minutes. I only got like one battle in, and here I am catching up to supports. So many.
Listen.
Oh, the agony. So many. Ugh. Who wants to talk to me here? Balthus is doing? I mean, sure.
I see. By any means necessary, then. Before the war's end.
What the fuck?
I'm covered, but just to be safe, I need you to check on my mother and Kupala.
Now what?
Still following me, huh? We have got to work on those manners, pal.
What was that?
A spy. I pay him money I don't have to monitor my stepmother, just in case something happens to me. Whether I'm above the dirt or below it, it's on me to protect my...
Would your stepmother really harm her? Yikes.
No doubt about it. She's been honing her crazy plans lately. She thinks I'm making a name for myself before my glorious return to House Albrecht. Being deluded, there's little advantage to her going after my mom, but she's
What's your mother like?
Guess I haven't talked about her. After her and my pop split, where she's from... It's kind of an odd place. You know the folks who live in the mountains of the Alliance? Guessing that's a no. Few do.
What?
Imagine a place with no influence to speak of. Nestled in the mountains on the Almyran border. That's Kupala.
What? What the hell? Really?
Well, they're not mountain goats. And it's not like they never interact with the Lords of the Alliance.
But
they're incredibly isolated, though. Even their trade relations are remarkably limited. Doubt that'll change. The land lacks resources worth fighting over. Probably for the best, honestly. Oh, but back to my mom. She was different. An exception to the rule in Kupala.
Eh?
She left the mountains, was rescued by my dad, and fell madly in love with him.
Okay. Wow. Sounds like destiny.
That goddess of yours is one cruel minx. So if that's the destiny she gave him, wouldn't surprise me a bit. My birth helped matters, but only a little. House Albrecht just wasn't where she belonged. My dad was in a tough spot. He was obligated to marry a fellow noble and produce a fitting heir. Nobody'd want to live out their days where they're utterly unwelcome. So my mom returned to Kupala.
I see.
Then it happened. I was enrolled in the Officers Academy at Garrick Mach, and everything changed. During my enrollment examination, they discovered that I bear the major crest of Chevalier.
Uh-oh.
My dad decided to resist his family's wishes and make me the head of the house after I graduated. Thing is, the truth of my special crest was kept a secret by decree of the church. He couldn't tell anyone about my prized bloodline, so I was forced to step down as the legitimate heir.
Man, why was it a secret? There's a reason for that.
My crest was inherited from mountain folk who prefer to keep to themselves. Imagine what would happen to Kupala.
No, there's a very special reason for it, but it's DLC.
Too true. I'm guessing the church thought my crest would cause trouble in Fodlan. But don't get me wrong. No matter what life's thrown at me, I'm no victim. Like I've said, I prefer it, but I can't let my mother... All I can do is make it...
Right. Aw. Cool. Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep talking to people and catch up to everything, and then,
Hello there.
So, what's my calendar looking like? Not a lot. It's not too much, unfortunately. Oh, sorry. Give me a second. Ow. Yeah. Sorry, my throat went like haywire for a second there. Bleh. Anyway, so I'm going to do battles. I'm going to do a lot of things between now and then. So the next time we stream this game, we'll get up to this part. We'll try and restore the monastery. Yeah, as you acclimate to life back on Garrick Mach, help your allies prepare for the impending arrival of the Imperial Army. Oh boy, they're coming back, as we thought they would. But this will not be for a while. This game will not come back for at least for a little bit, because one, Splatoon 3 is about to be released on Friday. Will be released on Friday. And I definitely am planning on playing that game a lot. Not just that, I do have other things to cover as well with Three Hopes. And, well, this is September, so I do have other crazy things planned in mind. So I hope you do look forward to them. Anyway, this has been iamflip. Thank you for watching this. I will see you all again on Friday with some Splat 3. And, yeah. Do look forward to that. Until then, this has been iamflip. See you around. Peace.